that.
Jackass. Hold up.
Alright, GCMMA boys coming to you this week with our Moicano versus Chris Duncan card breakdown. And guys, we basically tried to put out a message in our last week's video that didn't make it to YouTube because as time went on, it got too ridiculous. So what we wanted to say in the last video that we're gonna say now is that we have extremely low incentive to put any real effort forth in these videos at this point, because at the beginning of this year, basically, I start off, we're like editing pictures, we're not getting too, drunk before the videos or running it too much, and we're doing thumbnails and like descriptions and shorts and shit, and we're getting like 17 views, but we post something on the back porch, no thumbnail, not even a title, and that's it, and it's getting like 100 views. So it's like, guys, like the people have spoken, I guess, like that's what they want. So we're just gonna basically just start freeballing it and letting shit, just happen. And like we said, when it gets to a certain point, can't run it on YouTube, but that's just the dangerous game you play of running it before you record the videos, I suppose.
Yeah, boys, we just had a few too many drinks at the bar. It was karaoke night. Rum and cokes turned into doubles, and then videos turned into not being uploadable to YouTube standards. So, but I will say this, boys. I know we've had the GCMMA parlay going the last couple of weeks before this, the last card that cashed. We gave it out in the last video. That shit did not cash, boys. So be thankful that video didn't make it to YouTube, because if you tailed, you would have got wiped bad like us. So we took the sacrifice for y'all this week, but we're coming back with a vengeance. And let's hope we can get some picks right and some bets right. We're fucking due, boys.
We're crying out loud.
First fight on the card: Dakota Hope versus Kai Kamaka III, the Fighting Hawaiian.
Give me Dakota Hope. Like, seriously. I mean, no, but that's a guy who trains with Josh Van Hope.
Oh, okay.
So that's,
yeah.
I just feel like he's got...
It's just a little suspect that he lost a split decision to Diego Brandao, who is 31-22, and Tough Enough fighting promotion 5 months ago. That's a little concerning, but give me Dakota Hope. I mean,
we don't realistically know a thing about either of these guys.
Give me the guy at plus money who didn't lose a split decision to a
Tough Enough.
Tough Enough. Yeah, seriously. All right. Is this a lock?
Azamat Bakoev versus Tresean Gore. I'm gonna go Azamat Bakoev. In hindsight, getting knocked out by Belgarui's not
that guy
bad,
is proven to be raw.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And Tresean Gore has won one fight in the UFC?
He submitted Antonio Tricoli and submitted Josh Friend.
I forgot about that good guy. He was like minus 400 against Jamie Pickett that one time.
But, dude, obviously, Azamat Bakoev, max bet. Yeah, I mean, you could probably try to lay him by finish, but we've been getting kind of fucked with those recently. But moving on, we've got Lando Venata versus Darius Flowers. You've got to think whoever loses this is out the door.
Lando Venata's coming back from a 3-year layoff.
Yeah, after losing to Zoe Huber in his last fight.
All right,
he got submitted by Charles Jourdain
before Charles Jourdain was running shit.
This guy has not won a single fight in the UFC.
Darius Flowers. He got submitted by like that Austin what was that guy's name? Jake Matthews, but who was the most recent loss to? Evan Elder, that guy. Give me groovy Lando Venata.
He's minus 230 for a reason, coming off a fucking 3-year layoff.
Against this
at
fucking
34. Yeah, there's a reason he's minus 230, guys. I by no means am betting on that fucking guy.
Do not bet. Let's say that. Moving on, Stuart Nickel.
Fading. Alessandro Costa versus Stuart Nickel. And I remember I actually bet on Stuart Nickel when he fought Jesus Aguilar. And he got submitted pretty easily. And I've been fading him ever since that, and I'm fading him again. Alessandro Costa has at least knocked people out and won fights in the UFC. I mean, he did get fucked up by Alden Carrillo in his last fight. But Alden Carrillo is
good,
raw.
bro.
Like,
Stuart
Stuart Nickel has not showed signs of being good in the UFC.
Yeah, he got submitted by Aguilar, right?
There's a reason he's minus 415, dude.
Yeah, give me Costa as a bounce back spot. I mean, but on the other hand, those types of Australian, New Zealand guys, I feel like can randomly win some shit. Like whenever Con Offley, we faded him and he knocked somebody out or some shit. I can't remember who it was, but these guys will randomly get a win. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was an upset.
It's a lot of juice to lay with somebody who was knocked out 6 months ago.
I'm not betting it, but.
All right.
Moving on, yeah.
Next up, we got Thomas Peterson versus Gourmet Pat Kong.
Who is this guy?
Oh. Remember Alan Fry Jr.?
I don't know.
3 months ago.
That guy is, bro. Alan Fry.
That was 3 months ago. What? Hold on. We need to. But Thomas Peterson is not the best fighter.
Whenever I laid Dontel Mays against
the
him.
Roy Ball versus Cop card.
I don't remember that, bro.
Yeah, I did not.
That was like a random ass fight.
Yeah, but what are the odds on for this? Minus 105 with Thomas Peterson. But he really sucks.
I'll lay him. He was decent enough to beat Jamal Pogues and fucking Dontel Mays. So he.
Yeah, because this guy might gas, but I've also seen Thomas Peterson gas.
Get knocked out by Shamil Gaziev. Not laying him.
Not betting. Okay, we got some Robert Ruchala versus Jose Delano.
Not Delgado, Delano. I've never even heard of that guy.
Guy's making his UFC debut after.
How many guys on this card are we gonna say I've never even heard of that guy?
They just had to put people on this shit. They needed a card to put on for a Saturday.
This is a sorry excuse for
this guy went to decision with Manuel Exposito. Do you remember that?
No. A decision on the Contender Series.
Ruchala lost to Gomez in his debut by decision, but Gomez is that fucking guy who's
Except whenever we bet him and he lost against Hyder Emil, but he's running shit against Brito.
And then outside, he's like that guy outside the top 15 who's just good at point fighting and winning decisions. Dude, I don't know. We do not know who this guy is to be minus 415.
Not laying him, bro.
Free play. Free play. Going on the dog. Ruchala. Odds are fucking crazy. Maybe we're going to get proven wrong and he's going to starch him. But we don't really... I'm not going to be, oh, God.
Yeah, because I'm not betting on it, bro. I also wouldn't die on a hill about that. Die on a bridge.
Tommy McMillan versus Manolo Zacchini.
I'm not really on, that picture. Come on.
I think I've seen this guy on
That's
Instagram.
Sugar Sean's boy, I'm pretty sure.
He's minus 1,000.
Not laying him.
But he's fighting an Italian guy. And what do we know about Italians?
Zacchini? Who the hell? Bro, hold on. Who did he get knocked out by?
Morgan Charrier 2 years ago. Body kicks.
Okay, I remember that. Okay, yeah, let's take a shot with him. I'm not laying minus 1,000 with.
Bro, hold on. What about a Ruchala, that guy, and a long shot with a Moicano by finish?
Laying off.
Cash out.
Laying off in April, bro. We cannot run that.
Okay,
Next fight.
Hold on. Next fight, Rafael Estevam versus Ethan Ewing. I'm going Ethan Ewing, dude.
What are the odds?
Minus 110.
I'm gonna take Estevam, bro.
Really?
I just think that, like,
I mean, he's not bad, bro.
I just don't want to gas this guy up too much because of that one upset.
I know.
Like, I'm not saying he's not good, but like, I need to see him in another fight first. Like, I can't just, because sometimes guys just have those short notice performances and don't like. And I'm not trying to necessarily get on him because I fuck with him in the UFC, but like, how good really is Malcolm Wellmaker? Like, when you.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm not trying to talk too much shit about it, but I'm just saying, like, Estevam has been inside of the UFC. I know that's been our reasoning about a few of these. This guy's making his debut. This guy's been in the UFC, but like in certain circumstances, that is really just the case. And I mean, Estevam fighting someone like Jose Aguilar, who's like a veteran in that division. Who else has he fought?
Charles Johnson, he beat him in his debut. And then he's coming off the win over Felipe Bunes, but we called that like.
Who Felipe Bunes just gave a tough fight to Edgar Triers. Like, I don't know, MMA math, but I'm gonna take Estevam here, undefeated, and let's see what Ethan Ewing is on.
I just think Ethan Ewing coming off like literally short notice and running shit like that.
He showed potential.
He showed a lot of potential there, and honestly, like, it's a even odds. So like, I feel like the books are respecting like both of their skill levels, obviously, to give it an even fight. I just think Ethan, we haven't seen him at a full camp. His potential with a full training camp, like conditioning, all that shit. So it'll be exciting to see what this fight ends up being on. But I'm gonna take Ethan Ewing. Moving on, we've got Abdul Rahman Yakayev versus Brinson Ribeiro.
Yeah, that's a guy I would. I mean, I'm
minus 1,400, bro. You can't even really lay this guy.
What about by finish?
We would have to open a.
Don't tell me Brinson Ribeiro is not getting finished by this guy.
If he doesn't finish him, he needs to be investigated. Nice.
He gets submitted by him in the first round.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's check, bro, because
he's minus 2,000 on Hard Rock. Minus 750 to win by finish.
It's a lock, bro.
All right, so
they're feeding Brinson Ribeiro to the wolves every time they throw him out there at this point, except against the Nergoze.
That guy sucks. I feel like we get on that guy a bunch, bro, just randomly. Anybody that's connected to him.
He really fucked us over, bro.
Cut him. But yeah, boys, obviously we're not laying Brinson Ribeiro. We're not making a case for Brinson Ribeiro to win at all. Yeah, there's not really much to say. We're taking the chalk with this other fucking guy. By finish is minus 750. Like, what do you want us to say? This co-main sucks.
What? Oh yeah, okay. On the main event.
Main event, boys.
Wow, we're already there.
Renato Moicano versus Chris Duncan.
I'm going Chris Duncan, bro.
Moicano, we used to be huge fans. Like, we used to take him.
Dariush is inexcusable, bro.
He gave up too. Like, he gave up in that fight.
I cannot afford to lose. Like, that's what we fucked with.
That's why we were willing to lay him. When you're saying that and running shit like he was running, we are going to lay you. But when
telling jokes on YouTube and then doing shit like
and then
that.
you're on Matty Betts' podcast, like, saying a bunch of bullshit, and then you're going into the fight losing, like, Matty Betts is laying you. Your boys are laying you, and you're quitting in the fight. I cannot respect that. I'm sorry. Like, real shit. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not a fucking UFC fighter. Obviously, I don't know what it's like to get fucked up in a UFC fight. But if I know that my homeboys are betting on me
And putting on a podcast
parlays, and I'm the last leg of the fucking parlay,
against Dariush.
and my homeboy is about to make $100,000, multiple people.
He knocked out BSD but lost to Dariush.
Not only is your boy about to make $100K, thousands of people that follow you on social media and your boy's podcast are tailing you, and you're quitting. Like, I just can't respect that. I gotta
Chris Duncan, on the other hand, is not quitting. That fight with Rebecca was a war, bro.
Yes, and he was running shit. Like, give me Chris Duncan. He's making his way up this division.
He's only lost to Manuel Torres in the UFC, bro.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
I feel like not a bad prop to lay in this.
And he would probably beat Manuel Torres if they faded now, bro, to be honest.
I like Chris Duncan by sub, Chris Duncan by finish, I feel like if you take Duncan by sub, he's going to end up knocking out Moicano, who's gassed on the feet. So, like, just give me Chris Duncan. Yeah, boys, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to give out like a lay or something? Dude?
Not really, bro. Like, there's not really anything on this card besides Bakoev and probably Chris Duncan that I would even be willing to lay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't give it out because Moicano can scrap when he tries, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, dude, just for curiosity's sake, though, what happens if we put, what was his fucking name? We put, Ruchala. Dude, just out of curiosity.
We're starting it with Ruchala.
And the Zucchini, motherfucker. Plus 2,960. It's definitely a fucking gigantic long shot, boys. But whatever, dude. We're just trying to make some bread in this fucking shitty economy.
And give out some winning picks.
For fuck's sakes.
Well, yeah, boys, we appreciate you watching the video. If you made it this far, of course, drop your picks in the comments, and GCM out.